science class. I'm like, why hasn't my science teacher invented why is my PE teacher fat? Why does my English teacher have no bestsellers? It's like I'm learning from losers.
Yeah. Why does this new ceiling have a new crack in it every video? Brother, I'm worried about your safety, man. Let me know. Shoot me a DM. I'll get you a plumber. Nobody's going to tell you guys. I'm just going to say it. When you become a part of the 1%, you just hate the other 99% of their mindsets. And like, I just hate hanging around normal people, bro. My bank account just keeps filling up too fast. I'm balling out of control. You know, I can't stop.
What the fuck are you doing?
G'day everyone, welcome back to The Swamp, and thank you for checking out today's video. In today's video, we're checking back in with who I consider the corniest, self-relating wannabe alpha male, and potentially a possible crackhead, Pubes Watson. Now, Pubes Watson has gained notoriety on this channel for being an incredibly humble guy.
I'm a very, very humble guy.
Who likes to show off his alleged...
This is Control Your Narrative, where we're focused on controlling our narrative. And today we're going to react to a video by MudPit. He's going to talk about Vincent Fisher. And what we're going to learn is not to be greedy for money. And that's what the video is on today.
To show off his alleged fame and fortune, telling people how much better and better looking he is, and of course how all of you plebeians wish that you were him. He loves to remind everyone how he, a high school dropout with a self-proclaimed genius level IQ, has achieved a level of success that none of us ever will, unless of course you buy his coaching program. Now the reason for today's video isn't because anything controversial happened or Pubes actually did or said anything interesting for once. No, quite frankly, I just wanted to take the piss out of someone. And who better than this Chia Pet looking man-child with pubic hair stuck to his face.
Imagination. It determines your reality. Everything that you hold in your mind, if you hold it long enough, you can see it in existence. I want you to look around you, bro. Look at the walls. Look at the paint on your walls. Look at your blinds. Look at your desk. That was all in somebody's imagination, and they focused on it until they made it a reality. You can do the exact same thing with your future. If you focus solely on the life you want and the person you need to become and the feeling of already having that life and being that person, and you focus on it long enough, you will have the result. It's not fucking theory, it's physics.
Alright, calm down, Confucius. You're not a fucking philosopher, bro, so just stop word vomiting all over yourself. And physics, you say? Would that be the same physics that you failed in high school, big boy? So other than confusing physics for imagination, Pubes Watson is a bit special in the sense that he thinks he is much, much smarter than he really is. He often goes on these long drawn-out tangents where he just talks without ever saying anything. And you can genuinely see the excitement in his face, thinking that he just mind-fucked everyone with some of the most basic one-liners that you'll ever hear.
Guys,
These alpha losers always lie just for money. They'll do anything for money. It's sad how people can get desperate for money. I don't mind people getting wealthy, but when you have to deceive or lie to other people just to get money, that's when I have a problem. That's why I want to react to this. If you're greedy, don't try to lie to people just to get money. And that's what a lot of these alpha losers do. And when we're reacting today, that's what he's about, lying about his past. And just lying in general. So, we gotta do better. We can't lie to anyone just for money, just like this alpha loser.
To make decisions. It's like, bro, you set a goal, you decide what the fuck you want, you make your actions align with that goal, and you take action quickly.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Ah yes, can't be a useless, scummy online grifter without promoting impulsiveness, hey mate. So yeah, this is Pubes Watson's main shtick. He claims to be this ultra wealthy and successful person who gained all of his fortune by being an online coach who teaches other people how to be online coaches, who then also subsequently teach their victims how to be online coaches. A nice little circle jerk of online coaches telling each other how rich rich they are. And that is honestly it. Oh, right, I almost forgot. He also has his own little rags to riches story. You know, since that's their way of tricking desperate people into buying their programs. So this clown story is basically this. He is a high school dropout, started online coaching at 18, made millions by 21, which can we just all agree real quick, how the fuck is this guy 21? Bro, you look closer to 40. Retired his mum and his rented girlfriend, and now he's feeling generous enough to teach us how to do the same. Just ticking all of those little degenerate boxes, aren't we?
Now guys, listen, if you love the gym and you love working out, you're in that same boat I was, where you're not around people you want to be like, but people you don't. What if I told you there was a way that I could show you digitally how to make $10,000 a month or more from your phone with online coaching? Now, for those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Vincent Fisher, and in 3 years I went from a skinny, broke high school dropout, got my ass in the gym, I locked in for a year, monetized my transformation online, sold low ticket first, switched over to high ticket. Now I do consulting and have a 7-figure online coaching business. And if you want to learn how I did that, I've helped hundreds of my students do the same thing, and you want to be next, DM me the word mentor right now. I'm taking a few more people to work with one-on-one under my wing. One of the spots was taken yesterday. We have 4 more spots right now for one-on-one mentorship, which is direct access to me and everything I know and use to make multiple 6 figures a month. If that is you, DM me the word mentor right now. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions to see if you're a good fit, and then we'll move forward from there.
So those 4 or 5 limited spots that he's talking about have been limited for around 2 months by now. I know this since I actually sit and suffer through his stories. Another weak attempt at creating a sense of urgency, Pubes has now started enlisting some of his quote-unquote clients to provide him testimonials on all of their success. I mean, they talk about all the money they make, but never actually show you any evidence and can never explain how.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and share these videos. And now, back to the video.
What's going on? It's Colton over here, and I want to give a huge shout out to my guy Vincent Fisher over at 6 Figure Fitness. And before I joined, I had $300 to my name. I was selling low ticket PDFs for $20, and I was wondering why I wasn't making $10K a month. So I hopped in with him. He told me, if you want to live a high ticket lifestyle, you have to sell high ticket. I couldn't even afford his mentorship, so I had to borrow money. Fast forward to now, I'm making $10K in 2 weeks.
Ah yes, cool story bro. Another rags to riches tale that I can only assume you dogs had to spend 2 weeks thinking of. Testimonials are honestly such a bullshit tactic all of these guys use in order to try and sell their garbage. I mean literally anyone can say anything about anything. If you can't prove it, it's literally worthless. I mean, I could tell all of you right now, hey guys, yeah, so I bought Vince's coaching plan. It was so cool bro. Yeah, I learned so much, you know. I grew up with no money. I had to sleep upside down hanging from a tree. And bro, like I had to sell my dog man and I had to like pawn my shake weights to pay for Vince's course, bro. But it's so sick, bro. I make like 75,000 a week. But every now and then when I'm having a slower week, I only make about 60,000. I already have a few SCJs now and my fleet of Bugattis are on their way as well. Like what is the actual difference between me just talking out of my ass like that and you idiots doing the same thing? Holy fuck, you scammers are so fucking stupid, honestly.
What we can learn from this video is not to be desperate for money, greedy for money. We'll lie about our rags to riches story. Did you know that Vincent Fisher was saying in like recent videos for the last few years that he's been 21? MudPit even says that he looks 40 years old. I don't know about you guys. Does he look 40? But he's been hanging out with a lot of young teenagers for an older man. That's kind of weird for me. Now I think he's trying to scam young men to get their parents to pay for these scam courses that they have online. These expensive ones, they're in the thousands maybe. But they don't care about that. They don't care about people. They don't care about who they have to hurt just to make that extra money. So thing that we can learn is don't scam people. Don't tell them stories and lie to them, even if it's your family or friends. That is sad. It's good to have a job, but we don't need to scam people just to get money. Hurt people. These guys, they don't care about the people they hurt. As long as they're getting that paper, that money, whatever you like to call it. But don't do that. Don't be a scumbag. like these guys, these alpha males, these, as I put in my alpha loser playlist, these alpha losers. Don't be like them. Work hard for your money. Be happy with what you have. Live frugal sometimes. But you don't have to scam people just to make money. Work hard. That's all I can say. Be better people. Only you can control that. Because only you can control your narrative. And watch the rest of MudPit video on his channel. It's an awesome video. He's an awesome content creator. So this is my reaction video